Welcome back to Breakfast Television, and we are so thrilled to welcome to the program local athlete, national hero, Canada's most decorated Winter Paralympic athlete. It's Brian McKeever, who joins us off a record-breaking year for the Canadian Paralympic athletes in Pyeongchang. Good morning to you, and welcome home.
Thank you.
Welcome home. Okay, we've done the medal tally is at 14, which is incredible. And to that you say, do you keep track of your medals?
I don't. I'm always kind of surprised at the number when I hear somebody say it.
Right.
But it's because I always focus on the process. It's more on the training and seeing how I can tweak that and whether I can get a little bit more, a few more percent out of performance in the winter, and then see what happens.
Right, and to continually, set those goals and to try to improve upon them. What were your expectations of yourself going into these games?
Well, again, it's always sport, right? So it's hard to predict, say, medals.
Right.
But you just go in hoping to have your best shape, and then you see what happens. And if you can have your best race on that day, and somebody beats you, well, then you still have to take it and be satisfied because you had your best race for the day.
Right.
All you can do is shake that person's hand and congratulate them.
Of course, but I mean, you did walk away with 3 medals.
We did 4, actually. We had a bronze in the relay.
Oh, right.
So,
of course,
yeah.
Of course. I'm looking at all of my notes in the triple golds in 2010 and 2014, and what an incredible achievement. What kind of conditions were you contending with in Pyeongchang? There was a great swing in temperature.
There was. We had a day that was 20 degrees, and then we had a morning of minus 14. So, when you have 34, 35-degree temperature swings, you have to be well prepared. You have to be there early, making sure you're getting the skis tested and all that. And we were the first athletes on track that morning, and we had a really good day. And the other thing, too, is when I'm there with my guides, Graham and Russ, we can test the skis for the other guys as well.
Yeah.
For the development skiers. So, and, Mark came away with a medal that day. Emily Young came away with a medal that day. And it was really exciting, and especially to have that next gen coming up.
Of course.
And so if we can share our expertise with them, I think then we can continue that success with the younger people. To see Natalie Wilkie getting a gold and a bronze in her first games at 17 years old, I mean, that was mind-blowing. It was just so exciting.
Yeah.
So, and to have Colin Cameron as well starting us off with a bronze medal in his first race at the games, that was our first medal, and it set the tone for the team.
Incredible. I mean, I'm picking up a great amount of humility in that you're giving props to all of your fellow athletes, but one could look at your resume and think with all of these gold medals and experience under your belt that you have, that it's easy for you. But what are you most proud of in terms of your own challenges and what you were able to accomplish?
I think the longevity is a good one. We're still having fun, so that's why we keep doing it.
Yeah.
And when I say we, I mean it's like Graham Nishikawa and I have been together a long time. Robin, of course, was my guide before. Now he's the head coach, my brother.
Yeah.
And the fact that we've been able to keep doing this over the years is a really great thing. But again, I'm still most proud of my teammates and the young ones that are coming up, because that's now where the energy has to go. I'm 38. Like, I'm closer to the end of my career than the start.
Right.
And for a long time, we've been able to carry the team, but now everybody else is starting to do that, and that's great. I think that's what we need, and it's really important now for us to keep that going and to try and mentor them to become the future leaders and to take it over. Yeah.
What is the greatest, most important thing that you can share with those up-and-coming athletes?
That there are no secrets to this sport. It's just hard work and focus, and if they can do that and enjoy the process, because you have to be really comfortable with your own thoughts, with your own company, because there's going to be a lot of long hours. You're out there training 5-6 hours a day, and you're alone most of the time. So you need to find a way to make that interesting for you and to enjoy that side of it, because if you're just in it to win medals, you're not going to get there.
Right.
You can't just pop up and do that. You need to go through the whole process.
Yes, the process and the training, which you say you enjoy. What will you do on your downtime? Do you get downtime now?
I think I'm going to take some downtime. I've been injured for most of the year. I blew up 2 discs in my back in June, and so it's just been managing. So I'm going to have to get that under control. But I actually haven't had a period off in about 4 years. So I think just spending time around Canmore. Everybody else vacations in Canmore, so why not vacation at home?
Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty beautiful place to be, and they have some pretty delicious food there as well. So I hope you get to enjoy your downtime at home, and we are thrilled to have you. The door is always open, as always. One of Canada's greatest athletes here in our studios this morning, making history at the Olympic Games in Pyeongchang. We thank you again for sharing your time with us, and congratulations once again. Andrew Schultz, if that doesn't inspire you, I don't know what will.